Hi everyone, it's Rax and welcome to another Challenge Rift guide. Here we have a Frenzy Barbarian. This one's very slow, but you should be able to get this one down. The 2-piece is going to double the effectiveness of our shouts. The 4-piece is going to give us more damage reduction, and the 6-piece is going to give us more damage. So what are we going to do here? Pretty much all you do is run up to monsters and Frenzy. That's it. And you're going to get a bunch of stacks, and then you're going to hit really hard and just crush everything. Never use Whirlwind. Activate Battle Rage once in the beginning. You see the little buff bar up here. If it's getting really low, you can refresh it. Use Sprint to move around. That's what you should spend your Fury on. You can spam Overpower as it comes up, especially on Elites. And I never once used Ground Stomp. Let me show you one very big trick, though. If you start the Challenge Rift with no Fury, you start, if it would load, with no Fury. But if you come over here, hang out with these monsters for a moment, and build up all of your Fury, you should build it all the way to full, and then try the Challenge Rift, you get to start with all the Fury that you started with. That will help you a lot. Run around, use Frenzy, activate this once, and just use your Fury on Sprint to move around, and just keep hitting monsters with Frenzy. And remember, with the season buff, whenever we click a pylon, we're going to get a clone, and the clone is going to carry us like on every Challenge Rift this season. Let me take you into the rank 1 clear that I currently have, and I'll show you the path. Alright everyone, let's get this Challenge Rift down. So at the start, head for the yellow, activate your Battle Rage, and then it's just Frenzy. Trying to weave my way over to the yellow here. Finally got him down. And one thing that I like to do is I like to try to kill as much trash as I can along the way, because I want to finish at the end of a map where I will have a clone, so the clone one-shots the boss for me, hopefully. So you can see I'm just stutter stepping with Frenzy, trying to kill as much trash as I can along the way, and you'll see at the very end, you want to have your clone ready for the boss. Conduit is up. We also have a clone, so you don't have to throw that many frenzies anymore. And we're just running around trying to zap everything, and there are some bowls in the top left. The clone and the conduit will kill them instantly, and we are heading to the top right, which will be the end of the map. There is a yellow, sayonara, and now we're going to move over to the right side. We're going to get another clone, and now we've got a power pylon. Blue's up here, give him some Frenzy, and on to the next map. Spending all my Fury on Sprint, trying to run faster. With the power pylon, you should be able to dominate the trash pretty well here. So we come into this big room, chopping them all down. No problem. Okay, now we're heading down here. Now this yellow is very annoying because he can nightmare you and fear you around. And also there's fire on the ground and there's molten, so it's very, very dangerous. But we're able to dispatch him without too much difficulty and still moving forward, just throwing frenzies on every little monster. When you get here, you want to go down. There are shielding, fire chains, molten scorpions with nightmare. So once again, just do your best. Just keep on swinging Frenzy and try not to get hit by the explosions, and head to the bottom right, and we will be going to the final floor. So up here, we've got a shield pylon. It's going to give us a clone, and actually there is a huge difference with the barbarian clones. Some of them do nothing, like the whirlwind clone seems to do nothing. But here we have the leap clone, who is going to help us. Head to the right here because there is an extra elite if you go to the right, so that's the way we're going to go. And we go after the yellow. It's dead. Pick up the orbs and keep on moving. Throwing some frenzies here and there to help our clone get the trash down. And we head to the bottom. And down here there is a yellow fatty, and our clone killed him for us instantly. Love it when that happens. And you can see I'm just going to have barely enough to spawn the boss when I kill this final yellow down in the bottom right corner. That's why we were killing all that trash along the way. It's going to be the perfect amount, but unfortunately, the second the boss spawns, my clone despawns. So I'm just going to have to manually kill Hamlin. But if you had the clone up right then and it just one-shot the boss, you could see how it would instantly save you another 12 seconds right there. And that's all there is for this one, guys. Sayonara Hamlin. I make these guides every week. Come on back next week and I'll have it ready for you. Thank you.